friends, and how are you today? Hello, friends, it's good to see you today. With sun-shining faces, with sun-shining faces, with sun-shining faces, we'll have fun today. Hi, everyone. Are we going to have fun today? No? You don't want fun today? Shall we have fun today? Yay! Yay! Look who's come to see you today. Hello, everyone. I'm Daisy, you remember? And I'm a big little dog and I say, meow. Does Daisy say meow? No. Oh, no, I forgot. I say moo. Does Daisy say moo? No. What sound does Daisy make? Yes. Woof, woof, woof. Anyway, I thought I'd come to say goodbye. Say hello to you today. Hello, you. Hope you're doing all, keeping safe. Okay? So I'm going to take her back in now and I'm going to show you to the bird bath. Come and see the bird bath with me. So here's the bird bath here. And every few days I put some nice clean water in there and the birds love coming to have a bath in here and they make them feel good. Yeah, so this is the bird bath. I thought I'd show you that today because through my window there I can watch the birds and they love to have a bath. Okay, come on with me. So today we are going to have a little story about Mother, our mum, and we're going to have a science experiment today. We're going to do an erupting volcano after, okay? So, but we'll have a little story first. And I think your mums should listen to this story too because this is it's a cool, and it's one of my favourite stories. 5 minutes peace. So there's Mama Elephant in the bathtub. The children were having breakfast. This was not a pleasant surprise. Oh, they were making a big mess at the breakfast table. Mrs. Large took a tray from her cupboard. She set it with a teapot, a milk jug, her favourite cup and saucer, and a plate of marmalade and toast. And she left the cake from yesterday, a leftover cake, with a cherry on the top. She stuffed the morning paper into her pocket and she sneaked toward the door. Where are you going with that tray, Mummy? Asked Laura. I'm going to the bathroom, said Mrs. Large. Why? Asked the other two children. Because I want 5 minutes peace from all of you, said Mrs. Large. That's why. Just probably like your mums like to have 5 minutes peace sometimes too. And even Miss Lynn, I like 5 minutes peace. Do you like 5 minutes peace? I'm sure you do. Can we come? Asked Lester as they trailed up the stairs behind her. No, said Mrs. Large. You can't. Well, what shall we do then? Asked Laura. You can play, said Mrs. Large, downstairs by yourselves, and please keep an eye on the baby. I'm not a baby, muttered the little one. Mrs. Large ran a deep hot bath. She emptied half a bottle of bubble bath into the water, plunked on her shower cap, and got in. She poured herself a cup of tea and lay back with her eyes closed. It was beautiful. She felt so good. She was all on her own in the bathroom, in the bathtub, having 5 minutes peace. Can I play you a tune? Asked Lester. Mrs. Large opened one eye. Must you? She asked. I've been practicing, said Lester. You told me to practice. Can I please? Just 1 minute? Go on then, sighed Mrs. Large. So Lester played. He played Twinkle, Twinkle 3.5 times. In came Laura. Can I read you a page from my reading book? She asked. No, said Mrs. Large. Go on, all of you. You must go downstairs. You let Lester play his tune, said Laura. I heard. You like him better than me. It's not fair. Oh, don't be silly, Laura, said Mrs. Large. Go on then, just read me 1 page. So Laura read. She read 4.5 pages of Little Red Riding Hood. In came the little one with a trunk full of toys. For you, he beamed, flinging them all into the bathwater. Thank you, dear, said Mrs. Large weakly. Oh, was Mrs. Large having peace? No, she wasn't. Can I see the cartoons in the paper? Asked Laura. Can I have the cake? Said Lester. Can I get in with you? Asked the little one. Mrs. Large groaned. Oh! Because she wanted 5 minutes peace. In the end, they all got in. The little one was in such a hurry that he forgot to take off his pajamas. Do you go in the water in the bathtub with your pajamas on? No. Mrs. Large got out. She dried herself, put on her robe. Where are you going now, Mum? Asked Laura. I'm going to the kitchen, said Mrs. Large. That's why. Because I want 5 minutes peace from all of you, said Mrs. Large. That's why. And off she went downstairs, where she had 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace before they all came to join her. The end. So did Mrs. Large have her 5 minutes peace? Not really, did she? She didn't have an awful lot of peace. No, she didn't. Now, we'll do the experiment next. So I've got a paper cup, and in the paper cup I put baking soda. And your mum uses baking soda with baking, right? So that's what I've got in there. I've got the baking soda. And in here I have vinegar, which is this. Vinegar. And sometimes people put vinegar on their chips. And then, look at the colour here. What colour is that? Yes, it's green. So I'm going to put some green food colouring in here, like that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour the vinegar in and see what happens. Are you ready? Oh, wow! Look at all the bubbles. Look at it. I'll put some more green in here. Okay, now watch again. So add some more vinegar. Wow! Look, little bubbles, big bubbles, bigger bubbles. Whoa! One more time I'll show you. So you can pour in some more vinegar, and you could now. What comes out of a volcano? Do you know what that's called? Yes, that's called lava. Lava comes out of the volcano. And I wonder, do you know what colour the lava is? It's the colour of this. Yes, red. But I didn't have any red food colour in here. So that's why I put green, right? So one more time. So you could use red food colour in. Put it in. See, small bubbles, and they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So you can do that at home, but I think you need your mum or your dad or an adult there with you to help you. I hope you had fun with that. Okay, and now we're going to say our little poem about our mummy. Mummy, mummy, I love you. Thanks for all the things that you do. I love you and you love me. That's the way it should be. Mummy, mummy, I love you. Thanks for all the things that you do. Can we say that one more time? Mummy, mummy, I love you. Thanks for all of the things that you do. I love you and you love me. That's the way it should be. Mummy, mummy, I love you. Thanks for all the things that you do. Now, can we sing just the other little song to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It? And it goes like this. Can you remember? If you love your mummy and you know it, blow a kiss. If you love your mummy and you know it, blow a kiss. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you love your mummy and you know it, give a kiss. If you love your mummy and you know it, give her a hug. Can you help me? If you love your mummy and you know it, give her a hug. If you love your mummy and you know it, give her a hug. If you love your mummy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you love your mummy and you know it, give her a hug. Give her a hug. Right. Okay. So, I hope you've had fun with me today. So our last little song goes like this. It's time to say goodbye now, goodbye now, goodbye now. It's time to say goodbye now to all of my friends. It's time to say goodbye now, goodbye now, goodbye now. It's time to say goodbye now to all of my friends. Thank you for watching me today. Keep safe and healthy, and don't forget to keep washing your hands, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.